Hello, everybody. Are we on? This is John McLaughlin with JAmemories. Are we on? Are we live? Everybody can hear me. I think we are good. Let me lower the music just a little bit more. For those who don't know, I am John McLaughlin, and you are watching JAmemories Tech Talk for Monday, November 25th. 2024. We are knee deep in Black Friday sales. We are continuing our look at Blackmagic's Housebots. We've got Amazon sales. We're doing it all tonight. And I've got something back there. I don't know if you can see on my shoulders, but we will get to that in just a few minutes. So everybody get on. My name is John McLaughlin, again with JAmemories LLC, a company in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are, just so you know, we are an associate with One Source Media. They are our distributors. One Source Video. I apologize. One Source. That is not a touchscreen. Trying to touch buttons that are not touch screens. So we are a distributor with One Source distribution, and I can't speak tonight, but we are distributors with them, and we are doing our continuing talking with them as well. Now, as the notification says right up here, if you want to join in the conversation, just leave a comment in the chat and we will be there. I'll see your chat. We'll get to your questions and all of that. So, once again, my name is John McLaughlin with JAmemories. Okay, now, what do we have for you today? Let's see. Let's go over real quick some of the other deals that are on the line. We talked last week. We did a Housebot Tail Air bundles. We have 2 of those bundles available. And if you go to my website, let me see. Yeah, let me go to JAmemories.com/Black Friday sale. I should have this pulled up already. Okay, SuperSource. There you go. SuperSource is online. Black Friday sales. We've got several bundles here we have talked about numerous times. We have the Housebot Talent Studio Bundle. This bundle is $28.23 right now on sale. What you get in there is 3 Housebot Tail Airs, the newest model of their robotic cameras. It has the capability of doing NDI, SRT streams, has a great line of things. You get the remote. You also get 1 license of NDI, and then you also get the Housebot Talent, which is an all-in-one switcher, monitor, graphic overlay, audio interface. It has a whole bunch of features, and now is a great time. These you actually get with this bundle. You actually have the capabilities of doing a complete overhaul of the of your own studio space. With this, you literally could create your own podcast, your own setup. The other bundle we have with Housebot is the A10 Mini Housebot Tail Air Bundle. This is exclusive to JAmemories. So again, you get 3 Tail Airs, you get 3 licenses of NDI, you get the remote to control all 3. The nice thing about the remote is it can control all 3 Housebot Tail Airs. You don't need 3 individual remotes to control 3 Housebots. Also, you get the A10 Mini Pro ISO That is the version where you can isolate all your records. They'll record an MP4 version of your mix, as well as give you a DaVinci Resolve project file so you can edit later. Great products, great products. Also on the page, we have all of the Blackmagic Design Black Friday sales going on right now. They have their micro color file, micro panel, the color panel. This is designed to work with the iPad, so you can color grade with the iPad. It will also work with other devices, but it's designed, I don't know if you can see very clearly, right here up above these dials, you have a slot where your iPad can sit. You also have the DaVinci Resolve micro panel. This is a little bit bigger panel. It is designed to work with your PCs, making your color grading that much faster. This also comes with a copy of DaVinci Resolve Studio, a license for that. So you get it's a bundled deal for the panel and the color, the DaVinci Resolve Studio. Next up is their Fairlight desktop console, basically allowing you to create a digital mixer so that you can mix your NLEs, your DaVinci Resolve audio files right at your fingertips. Instead of trying to use your mouse and keyboard for everything, you've got all the faders, all the effects things. You have the transport controls on the side. It makes it a lot easier to do all that stuff without having to, like I said, deal with the mouse and keyboard. And then they have two bundles together for their cloud storage. These make it possible for you to upgrade your storage at the same time as gaining a product. So if you buy the 8 terabytes or the 20 terabyte cloud store device, they will throw in a free cloud pod. Now, so with the cloud devices, you create a virtual network in your own home, and then you can share as much or as little as you want with cloud devices, whether that would be Blackmagic Cloud or Dropbox or Google Drive. You share as much as that you want. And then also, the nice thing about these devices, one, they're built with high-speed drives. They are designed to work with full 4K files. They also have 10 gig Ethernet on them. So you're getting the fast speeds needed to be able to edit and share files across multiple devices, across multiple networks. So you're definitely getting the speed. And then if you buy either one of those, they'll give you the pod, the cloud pod for free. The nice thing about the cloud pod, that also has a high-speed Ethernet port on it, and you plug in your own USB-C drives on there, making those now connected to the cloud as well. And then finally, they have the DaVinci Resolve Studio license key on discount for $236 instead of the $299 that it normally is. So with that, we are obviously still doing those. Those promos are good. The DaVinci Resolve, the Blackmagic sales go till December 13th. I apologize. December 13th. The Osbots, I'm going to hold those out as long as I can. They are still good today. I'm hoping that they'll be good till at least the end of the month. So grab those as you can. And yeah. Now, obviously, we are always looking for new products, new things to do. So like I mentioned before, we are a distributor with OneSource distribution, and they have great deals all the time. And I'm going to do my best to share deals as they come, whether they'll be for cameras, camera support, hard drives. I do know that they have a new product right now that is getting ready to launch here in a few months. It should be the first quarter of next year. It's by a company called Iodine, and they have some awesome hard drives coming on sale. You can pre-order them right now. I'll be talking about them at the end, probably next week or the week after as we go. So obviously we are in the grips of Black Friday coming up. Everybody's going, why is Black Friday so early? Well, if you think about it, Black Friday is always around this time of year. But with Thanksgiving being so late because of the fourth Thursday being the 28th of the month, everybody wanted to jump on and get their Black Friday sales going faster, sooner, and that's why we're enjoying ourselves. Now, as you know, or you may not know, but I am an associate with Amazon. Oftentimes you see links in the description for Amazon products that we sell. We have a few items on Amazon that you could buy that directly support JAmemories. We have our Eagle Journal, which we'll talk about. We have our logbook, car logbook, that is live right now in Amazon, as well as the new 2025 planner. All three of those directly support the channel. All proceeds for that from Amazon come back to us here at JAmemories. So if you like those, pick those up and definitely go in there. Another way for you guys to support the channel without costing any extra money is while you are doing your Amazon shopping, if you want to support the channel using an affiliate link from JAmemories, that supports the channel. It doesn't cost you any more for the product. The price doesn't go up because you click on an affiliate link. But what that does is it tells Amazon, hey, the creator who clicked on, the person who created this is an associate or an affiliate of Amazon, and then they are able to get a small commission. So whenever you shop, if we have products that are available and you click on those, that will come back and support the channel as well. So one thing that I would love to do is okay, so we have several products up for sale today. Now, all of the items that I have up here, I have either purchased or I'm about to purchase. Actually, I believe all of these I have purchased over the last few months. Actually, some of these more recently than as of yesterday. And I believe all of these are on Black Friday sale. So I have all the links already in the description. I'll do my best to share links in the chat as well for these items. And we have first up on the channel, we have what everybody loves, a fun little cable management system. Now, if you're like me and you have a lot of cables running everywhere, they tend to get messed up every once in a while. They get confused and they're running across your desk, and without any cable management, it's kind of hard to keep track of that. So what we've done, what Amazon has for us, is they have a a kit of different types of cable management tools to help guide our cables where we want to. So let's show this. This is the Norcom Cord Management Organization Kit with 4 cable sleeves, 41 self-adhesive clips, 10-piece and 2 rolls of ties, and you can see all this stuff here. You got, let me go back to it. So you got these things. I'll get to these in just a minute. But you got the 4 sleeves. You got different types of clips that you can attach to your drive. These are self-absorbed, but you can zip tie them to it. You have Velcro rolls to help Velcro your system up. And then you have cable ties here. Again, all kinds of things. And here's an example of what those little tabs are. So you can hang cables off of a desk. And these are just different ways to hang wire, wrap wire around. So the sleeves are great if you have a bundle of cables running one location. So instead of just a bunch of wires loose, you can wrap the wires up. And because there's a slit, if you have one wire that you need to go out of, you can do that. You can actually leave one wire out to get the continuation. Velcro strap wraps, they are self-wrapping, so when you wrap over it, it sticks to itself, so you can cut them to whatever length you need. So depending on how big that bundle is, you can literally do that. So I'm going to drop that link in the chat right now, and if you want to pick this up, it's a great tool, a great accessory for the use. Now, these are what I was talking about, these little clips. If you've got cables that are coming over your desk and you want to literally have your ports, your charge ports, or your audio cables, these little clips are able to hold your wires in place until you need them. And it also helps you channel the cables where you want them instead of just running them all over your cable. It helps keep everything organized at your fingertips and allows you to keep everything nice and neat. So go ahead and click on the link in the chat or in the description for these clips, and we will get those right out to you. Now, let me tell you, you may go, well, what happens if I'm not Prime? You still can get Black Friday sales even if you're not Prime. However, believe it or not, now is the best time to get Prime. Because Prime, you get 30 days free. You get your, you can have Amazon Prime for free for 30 days. So you're literally able to get on all the deals. You get all of the benefits of Prime without costing anything. I will tell you, they do auto pay. So if you don't cancel before your trial is over, you will end up getting charged for either the month or the year, depending on what you ended up whatever you ended up paying or agreeing to at the beginning of sign up. So you definitely want to cancel if you don't want to keep the Prime. But I highly recommend Prime because one, with Prime you get all of the deals. You get the free shipping, whether that be 1 day, 2 day, even some items are overnight. So you get those benefits that you don't get when you don't have Prime. Plus, along with Prime, you get you get Amazon Prime Photo, which, you know, some of you go, well, I've already got my photos up on, you know, I've got it on Google Drive, or I've got it on Dropbox, or I got it on Apple Cloud. That's great. But you're also paying for the cloud storage, you know, and with Amazon Prime, your photos are all of your photos. You have unlimited picture uploads. You can't overdo the pictures. Now, I will tell you, and this is where Dropbox or cloud storage would benefit you more, is when I say photos, I mean photos. Files and videos and other content doesn't include it, but you get all of your photos. The nice thing about having that is you can order prints right from the Amazon photo page. You can get all of those things, pictures, into different formats and printed right from Amazon, and then have them shipped to, whether they're going back to you or they're going back to family members. Make great Christmas gifts. Also, with the Amazon Prime, you also get Prime Video, and they always have the Amazon original content. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to get a code, but I can't find it right now. But you always have that option. You always have the ability to play, and most streaming devices, smart TVs, they all have an Amazon link, an Amazon app. The phones have Amazon apps. My wife loves using the Amazon app to put her shopping list on. So you get so much stuff with Amazon Prime, and with the 30-day trial, you get to try it out, and there's no obligation at the end of the trial that you have to keep it. You get, right now, you get all of the benefits of the sale with the Prime shipping, and you get to try it out. So let me see. So click on, let me see if I can get to, all right, okay, I'm gonna link to a page. All right, this page is a example of all of the benefits of Prime. Okay, so I'm gonna link to this. Give me a second. Let me get to the page. There you go. All right, it's there. So this is the page you will get. There you go. The new members try for free for 30 days. And like I said, now is a great time. And if you do it's $14.99 a month. And if you're a student, they give you a discount. So yes, get all those deals. get everything done, and included with all of the stuff you get. Now here's all the stuff I was talking about, all the different benefits, all the different deals, and then here's all the prices. So you know, check it out. Now's a great time to do it. So click on the link in the chat right now for the Prime membership, and that will give you a great opportunity to experience all the deals, get all the Black Friday deals without having to worry about any limitations on your shipping and stuff like that. So I will tell you, like I mentioned before, we are an associate with Amazon, so the links in the chat and in the description are all affiliate links. So, but like I said, it doesn't cost you extra. It just helps the channel out by clicking on those links and helping us out that way. Okay, now we've got some more deals that we want to share. We want to get all of that going for everybody. One other thing that I love about Amazon, and one of the things that I encourage everybody to get in on, is you find out the deals, then the packages that you have. Amazon has a Kindle program, and one of the benefits of being Amazon Prime is if you own a Kindle, you get access to thousands of books. But if you don't, you still have access to Amazon First Reads. So they have special reads that you can do, and then that gives you the benefit of that you can read during your membership. Now you can do, of course, you can do more than that. You can buy books and save books to your devices and things like that. They even have Audible, which I believe is extra. They have Amazon Music, which I love. I love the Amazon Music, so because it's part of my package deal, so I can definitely get some more of that. So we're going to move on to another product that we have that we saved. Let me get to, okay. So the next item up is a help for me as an IT person, but also someone who deals with large video files. Oftentimes I'm using SATA drives to capture my data. And as an IT person, I also oftentimes find that there are disks that start going bad. So I found an awesome product that helps me out, and that is the WAVLINK USB 3 and USB-C and SATA dual bay external hard drive docking station. Now, this unit will accept both 2.5 and 3.5 hard drives, as well as SSD drives, and it will actually support, and I have done this, the cloning of your drives. Now, if you've ever tried to, you had a hard drive failing in your computer, and ever had to take it to Best Buy or Geek Squad or some other computer repair shop to get them to clone your drive and repair your drive. It's cost you a couple $100. Well, this unit will clone your drive. You take your hard drive, as long as your the old hard drive and the new hard drive are the same size, or the new drive is bigger, it can clone the drive. So you're literally able to get a direct copy. And then when you put the new drive back in your computer, the computer runs just like you do it. Also, if you're going from a spinning disk hard drive to an SSD, this is a great way to get a cheap SSD and upgrade your spinning disk to a solid state drive and get faster speed that way. Because then you can clone your hard drive, put the drive back in your computer, and now you have a faster computer. And right now it's at 23% off for $23.99. So let's drop the link in the chat for this. This unit, I'm gonna put down the WAVLINK USB docking station. Pick yourself up one. Now, what I mean by it also works with both drives simultaneously off one USB, which means you literally can have two different drives, whether one being an SSD, one being a spinning disk, two spinning disks, two SSDs, it doesn't matter. They both work. So pick up one of those units for yourself in the chat right now. Now, we are always looking to improve our setups. We're always looking for expansions. We're always looking for a way to expand our operations. Well, one item that I love, and I've bought many different versions of this, and it's important to pay attention to the version you buy. But with the introduction of USB-C to most devices, whether that be a Surface, a PC, a Mac, iPad, even the new iPhones use USB-C now, Thunderbolt. Expanding out your capabilities is one of the biggest things. So docking stations providing more I/O for that device is crucial. Well, we enjoy these units, and I have purchased several different versions, and I have loved this version. I'm actually using one of these today in our setup, and it is the WiFi USB-C docking station dual monitor adapter, laptop docking station, 3 monitors with dual 4K HDMI, a Displayport, VGA, and 100 watts of PD, so you can control and power all of your devices. Plug in hard drives, expand out your power. You can even power your laptop through this by providing. And this is amazing. You do dual, triple, or even quad monitors off of this one thing. And they're all individual. They're not, now it looks like this is a dual. These two at the end are the same. So I'm not sure if that means you can only do up to 3 independent. I have not actually tried all 4 ports. I have done 3, and they all seem to be working fine. So I'll have to check out the VGA and the Displayport. But even if you get 3 monitors plus your main computer, that's awesome. Now, some of you may want 4, and this may or may not work for you. But at $31.99, 20% off right now for Black Friday, it's a great deal. So, if you've ever needed to expand out your your computer limitations, whether that be a Mac or PC, this is a great way to do it. So and 4K docking station, dual monitor. So pick yourself up one of these. And all of these devices that so far have been under under $50. And I'm always looking to expand stuff out that works good, and it helps the budget by keeping it low. Because you can get some of these devices that are up in 80s or 90s. So having one under $40, man, that's $32 right there. And it works great. I'm using one right now, and I'm having a great time with it. So, you know, that's what we here at JAmemories are always looking to do. We're always looking to expand our capabilities, get the most that we can, and utilize the functionality of our laptops, our computers, our displays, and make it functional so that the ease of use is better. And I always enjoy multiple screens. I have always liked working with multiple screens so I can do more functions and more things, and this is one way to get that. So make sure that you pick one up, the 4K docking station dual monitor port, so that you can get your stuff. Now, obviously, we always run into the question of how are we going to process this? How are we going to work with this? Can we find something to run the applications that we run? So if you're looking for a small little computer, don't have a lot of desk space, but you want to have a computer that can give you some functionality for your stuff, I found a small little powerful computer that will give you the capabilities of running your entire setup. And this little PC, it's considered a mini PC, and it literally is mini. They're not kidding. This thing is very small, fits in the palm of your hand, and it literally is completely transportable, and it is designed to fit on the back of any monitor. So you literally can put this unit right on the back of your computer monitor without having to worry about having a bunch of cables laying around, this big tower sitting on the floor or on your desk, this little thing. And it comes with 12 gigs of RAM, 256 SSD, an Intel Celeron CPU, 4 cores of CPU power, and and it has dual HDMI out. So you put it on one, but yet you still can display it out with 2 monitors. And if you wanted to, you could go pick up one of those USB docks I just talked about and expand it out to 5 monitors. These things are completely versatile. It does have Wi-Fi enabled, has an Ethernet port on the back for a gig Ethernet. So you get all the functionalities. Now, obviously, you're not going to really want to game off this thing because it doesn't really have the graphics for it. But for an office use, this thing is awesome. And with the functionality of a 12 gig, 256 gigabyte hard drive and 12 gigs of RAM, you can do most office stuff, if not more. So it definitely is worth the money. At $150, that is a savings of 42%. So I would highly recommend, if you're in the market for a computer, consider getting one of these. Now, a lot of people go, well, it's too small. It doesn't have the power. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the specs right here, and unless I'm gaming, I'm going to look at this because, one, of the convenience of being small, and two, the fact that it's got 12 gigs of RAM. It has 256 gigabytes of SSD. So obviously me, who always use external hard drives for all my data anyway, I don't need a large 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte internal drive. I'm going to use external drives anyway. So, and then with the introduction of cloud, why are we sitting here wondering if it's got a lot of power inside the drive itself? Because I'm going to put that stuff either in the cloud or on the external hard drive. So for Black Friday deals, 42% off a mini PC, $150. So worth the cost. Let me find this in my list, and I'm going to drop this in the chat for you. And like I said, all these offers and all of these items are in the description below. So if you missed the chat, you can get these at in the description for your leisure, and that's just one of the benefits of having these lists that you know, you're needing a link to it. So yeah. So obviously next, what's next? We got three other items I want, two other items, and then we'll go into our personal products. But one of the items is, you know, we're sitting here with a mini PC wondering, do we really have the I/O needed for all of our stuff, especially if we're going to need to plug in external hard drives and, you know, peripherals and things like that. Well, I always enjoy having a couple of these on hand, and that is a USB hub. Now, not all USB hubs are equal, simply because of the speed, and obviously we need to make sure that we have a hub that is reasonable, accessible, and available at all times. So we have a super speed 7-port USB hub, giving us the capability to plug all of our devices in, plug all of our units in, whether that be hard drives, zip drives, peripherals. So you take one port and then you can plug in 7 other. We have several of these in our studio, connected to various computers, providing the connections that I need to be able to run and function and do the things that I do. So, and with it being just under 50% off at 47% off, you can pick one of these up for $16. So if you've been needing extra USB ports on your computer, whether it's an old laptop, a new laptop, this is USB-A, but it is rated 3.0. So if you have a device that only has USB-C, you literally can pick up a USB-C adapter and then plug your units in to your laptop. Now it does stress this is not for power. Do not support charging. So this is not meant, this is for data transfer only, whether that's your gaming computers, your webcams, your printers, whatever, but it is not meant for charging. Please be aware of that. Will it work? Possibly, but they don't recommend it. So if that's what you're looking for, this is not the device for you. But the fact that you have the capabilities to plug 7 USB drives in there, or a USB drive, a computer, keyboard, mouse, headsets, microphones, things like that, you can expand almost any device out that you need to. So definitely worth the investment at $16 because of the fact that you get the added 7 ports. So we're going to drop this in. 7 ports USB. There you go. You can pick that up as well. So here's the mini PC. My my chat's running a little slow, and then you can get the 7-port USB hub to go with that. So we have one more item now this one's a little bit more pricey. I will preference it that way. This item is a little bit more pricey, and it is something that I like. And it actually is this device right here. I actually have one of these. And what is nice about this is not plugged in right now. But if this was plugged in, you would actually see, hold on, let me go back to my camera. If this was actually plugged in right now, you would actually see an image on this tablet. So this is a drawing tablet that plugs into your computer. But what makes this different from other drawing tablets is the fact that it has an HDMI input. So you can plug this into your HDMI out of your laptop, move your image to this tablet, and then do all your graphic cards here. You can function, you can use this as an external monitor. I use it once in a while for a program monitor for my live streams. So I have a dedicated monitor right in front of me that is showing me what the ATEM is actually pushing out. So I know what's going on here. And so obviously this is going to be a little bit more expensive. The first one up is the 16-inch. It's actually 15.8, but 16-inch digital art tablet compatible with both Mac and PC, Android, and Linux. So whatever platform you're on, you can use this device with it. It comes with a pen, and it allows you to draw directly on the tablet the images that you're doing, so you can see what you're really doing. So if you work with the programs Photoshop, Lightroom, or any other drawing program, you can literally see what you're doing in real time. And pen is pressure sensitive, so you get fine art doing graphics. You can do hard presses and get wider pushes. It's awesome. And I highly recommend these units. Like I said, they are a little bit more pricey, simply because of the fact that they are literally drawing tablets that have an HDMI monitor. Because you don't have to have a image of your tablet on there. You can plug anything you want into these, in any image you want, and any HDMI feed into it, and it provides you with a complete rendering, a true color rendering of your device, whether you're whatever you're doing. I mean, I've had so many uses for mine that it's completely best. And being that it's 30% off, and I mean, yes, I understand $419, that's not cheap, but it's better than being that it's the $599 that it normally is. So saving the 400, the $180, $170 on this, you know, if you have an artist in your family who does digital art, this is a great item for their birthday, for Christmas, or for whatever. And now is a great time to do that and pick one up. So, you know, you've got the detail of everything that you get. You have, it has a great viewing angle, so depending on how you're doing it, true color, and pressure point, like I said, and it's got a push button that you can customize on the pen, different functions on that pen. And I don't know if you noticed on the side, it does have some buttons here that you can customize to your liking depending on what program you're running most of the time. So it allows you to customize the tablet more than just a regular drawing tablet that you may plug into your computer. It's a great tool, great functionality, and it definitely is worth the money. So pick yourself up with one and get drawing. Now, if 16 is too big, you kind of want to go something a little bit smaller, they do make a 13-inch model. Again, you save $100 by knocking it down 3 inches. Same quality of image, same QLED, and here's the nice thing: it's battery free. You're not even worried about, is the pen gonna dry out? Is the pen gonna run out? Is you know, the tablet? It's all powered via the cable that goes into the computer. So obviously you have that flexibility of taking this wherever you need to go. So if you want the 13-inch, we can get you the 13-inch as well. So pick one up of those as well, or depends on what size you need. Some people like the larger side because they can get more detail in the larger side. Others like the smaller one simply because of the convenience of having a smaller device. It all comes down to what you need. And that's one thing I like about Amazon. When they have multiple versions of the same item, they often bundle it together so that you have the flexibility of finding what you need quickly, easy, and going that way. So obviously we want to encourage you guys to get the products that you need, get the items that you want, and go from there. Now, I promised I'd talk about the camera behind me. So, with that being said, we have a new device about to go into the into the studio. Sitting behind me right there is a new camera. It's kind of hard to see, but let me get it. You know what? Let me do this. Hi. Can you see me? I think you can see me now. Can you see me? So we have another device here. Here is the PTZ Optics Pan, Tilt, Zoom lens. This is the PTZ SE from PTZ, the Move SE. The nice thing about this camera, I don't know if you can see this, you have your BNC for SDI feeds. You have right next to that, I don't know if you can see it, might be hard to see. You have an HDMI here. So you literally have a connection that works in almost any environment, whether HDMI or SDI. We will be plugging this in this week. We will be firing it up. We will be working with this camera, getting this camera on set and getting it plugged in. Now, if you noticed the camera that I was just on, that also is a PTZ optic web camera. So, and I have it plugged into OBS, feeding it over. And I can take that camera through OBS anytime I need to. I started the show out with that. It just creates a different environment and different way of shooting so that I can give my shows a little bit of excitement, a little bit different layout. And, you know, with, let me go here. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do, no. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. We'll do 72. And this is the convenience of what I can do. And now you see both angles at the same time. So having multiple cameras in my setup allows me to have a little bit of fun, a little bit of adventure into what I do as a content creator. And obviously you want to be aesthetically pleasing, you want to be aware of your backgrounds and things like that. So sometimes it does take a little finesse to make things work. However, it is beneficial when you have your own studio, the flexibility to do almost anything. And that's one reason why I encourage my viewers, you, to get your own space, figure out what you're doing. JAmemories, we strive to support our audience, support our viewers, so that we can build up their content and make them successful in all things. And, you know, as a distributor, as I mentioned before, we are a distributor for One Source Video. So any of the items on their website, onesourcevideo.com, we have access to. And that's how we are able to help people succeed, is by providing tools that they need to be able to succeed in every aspect of the game. And that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to expand. We're looking to get the best that we can. And there's some great products. I'm going to be perusing the site right now after this live feed to see some of the more intricate sales that are going on. They have great Black Friday sales. So if there's anything out there that you are looking for, that you're needing, reach out. Let me know what you're looking for, and I'll see if I can get you a decent price. I'll be honest with you, if the sale's not good, I will tell you, hey, your best bet's to go to Amazon, or the best deal is to go to B&H. They've got a great price on it. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to promise you something I can't deliver, but I'm going to make sure that you get the best deal that you can. One of the other things that you get when you hire JAmemories is you have the option of having me install your system, whether that's assisting you, doing it all myself, or a combination thereof, making sure that you have what you need to get the job done and succeed in being the best that you can be. And we've got products and we've used tools that are across the board, everything from the most expensive to the cheapest on the market. And I understand that budget is always a concern, so I'm very conscious about making sure that I don't suggest items that are going to be well out of your budget. I'm not going to propose a plan that you've already mentioned you can't afford. I will warn you that what you need may cost more, but if you're not interested in learning that, you're not interested in seeing that, then by all means, I'm not going to push something that you guys cannot afford. So with that, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you're watching the show on the replay, please make sure you hit the hashtag replay. Also, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and above all else, share this with your friends. There's some great sales going on right now. The second link in the chat is a link to sign up for Amazon Prime. Now is a great time to sign up for Amazon Prime. You get 30 days free, and as long as you cancel before the end of the 30 days, it won't cost you a penny. Plus, you get to enjoy all the functions and all the features of Amazon Prime during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and all the rest of the sales to the end of the year. So now is a great time to sign up, get in on the deals, get on the sales, and enjoy Amazon Prime for 30 days to see if you like it. And one other function that I didn't tell you is Amazon's even got functions and tools in place where you can share your Prime with your family members. So check it out, hit that like button, turn on notifications after you subscribe, and we'll be back again soon for another Tech Talk. If I don't get to see you and talk to you before then, have a blessed Thanksgiving, and we'll see you on the next live stream.